Brown deserves a lot of credit. I remember when he was hired, a lot of fans were kind of skeptical about the only success would be getting past the Eastern Conference Championship game. You know what I mean? Because that's what Thibodeau got us. People forget this guy. Remember 2007? He did coach. He coached LeBron in the Eastern in the NBA championship game, right? They got beat.
Yes.
Against the
Right.
San Antonio Spurs, right?
Right, right. This man has experience. He coached under I think Popovich too in San Antonio. This man
Mhm.
been he coached LeBron. I think he was with the Lakers too, right? He was in. I mean, this man has been everywhere. He even coached the Nigerian basketball team and took them to the Olympics.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So this man's history is diverse. So he's been through a whole lot. He knows how to win. And I always root for African American head coaches, because a lot of times
Correct.
they don't get the respect that they deserve.
Especially in a big state like New York, bro. So let's give
Exactly.
him a round of applause, boy. Let's go, Mike Brown.
Let's go, Mike Brown.
Yo.
Yeah.
And one thing I wanted to mention about him, every time he's talking to the press conference, every after game, he's always giving credit to his assistants. He always says, "I'm not doing this by myself." He always says, "The offensive coordinator or defensive coach, I'm proud of them for putting players in position to be successful." And listen, we like Thibodeau. When he was in New York, he brought us back to being relevant. But he reached his ceiling. He was overplaying some star players, and we were tired. So we needed that change. So when Mike Brown came over, he brought a few changes, and he made a few changes to the offense. We've seen how the offense has been flowing since they lost those two games in Atlanta. Everything has changed. He has put
Yep.
Towns sometimes as a point, and that's. I know most earlier asked me about, does matchups really matter? When the team is this good, when the team is so dynamic in different areas, I don't think matchups don't matter because they can play however you want to play. They can play slow. They can play fast. If you watch this game earlier, we saw Cleveland go to a zone defense, hoping to slow them down. That didn't work. They just found a way of getting the ball in the middle of that zone, and we had some of the best mid-range shooters like Michael Bridges, even OG, Brownson. I mean, I just don't know, man. I don't know what to say. Yo, Mike Brown, he's gonna be another hero in New York if the New York can finish the job, man.
Why not, man?
Of
They ain't
course.
it. And I think
Yeah.
they got the players to do so, like you mentioned earlier. No matter what happened with the San Antonio Spurs and OKC series,
Right.
they got to be injuries. They got to be tired.
Right.
They got to be fatigued. One thing I respect about this New York Knicks team, I got to give credit where credit's due. I'm praising the New York Knicks team. They were fresh and they wasn't rusty. They come out here knowing that, yes, we took advantage of the opportunities of sweeping these teams and we showing up and beat this team that we are supposed to be, like you mentioned. They are a better team. I think they're a better team than the 76ers. They're a better team than the Cleveland. But they show that. You have to go down and still show it.